Yo, yo, it's your boy Knowledge. It's Debatable TV. Shout out live from the block. Shout out Battle Coliseum. Recapping the Trebo versus SeanGodda battle that happened. I thought it was a fire ass battle. It was actually supposed to be the first battle I actually recapped on this channel, but some things happened and it just didn't happen. But the battle actually has dropped. You can go check it out. Battle Coliseum, Trebo versus SeanGodda. Let me address something real quick. Some people was asking me, I tagged SeanGodda in a post and I said Moose Gang Godda, and they was asking me, was SeanGodda really Moose Gang? Nah, it's just like an inside joke that started a long time ago after my first battle. Me and Trebo was talking shit to each other, and SeanGodda jumped in, and basically he was putting on for the gang and shit. It was just like an inside joke type thing. So for the people who was asking, not SeanGodda, not Moose Gang, we fuck with him, we respect him. And we got love for him. This was a fire battle, and I've been waiting to break it down. Y'all know how I do these recaps. I don't go too intricate into the bars. I don't give away a lot of the bars. If I mention a scheme or I mention a bar, I'm not going to actually give the whole bar. I only mention about 4 to 5 bars from the first round, 3 to 4 bars from the second round, and I don't do bars from the third round because I still want to give fans a reason to go actually watch the battle. I don't want to disrespect the league owners or the battle rappers by giving away all their bars on a recap. It actually give people who are my fans a reason to actually go watch these dudes battle. So if y'all are on my channel and y'all haven't checked out Trebo or SeanGodda, you can go watch them battles. They got a lot of battles. I watched SeanGodda versus Neek. Fire fucking battle. Trevor versus Suave. I think that's my man named Fire battle. Trebo got a lot of fire battles. SeanGodda do too. But I'm going to get right into this battle. Like I said, I don't get intricate in the bar, so don't grill me if people think that I'm not going too in-depth or giving enough details on the actual lines. I want y'all to actually go check the battles out. Support Southern Battle Rap. We up on the rise, and, I'm just trying to do my due diligence, you understand? So SeanGodda actually come out and go first. He had I'm going to talk about Trebo Grandma all day. The Paul Walker. She got a Paul Walker line. That was fire. Stacking bodies longer than Abba Ray. That was fire. Break his bones. Have bows poking out like 80 foes. That was fire. He had a baby scheme, which I watched the battle twice. I watched it last night and this morning. I didn't catch it on the first watch. The baby scheme was actually more than 4 lines. It actually came from this line, like he stacked syllables. Then he got into it, but the punch was a little later. If you watch it again, you'll catch it. He had the white boy tripping, get a tech like Grayson Allen line. That was crazy. The aerosol holes in the ozone. He had a lot of bow flips, duck under the sticks like limbo. The Nephrodity line, that was fire. SeanGodda came out, man. He was aggressive. He was poised. He was turned. He had the energy. That was a really fire first round from SeanGodda. I'm talking about a really, 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 really fire first round from SeanGodda. Nothing but love and respect. The man came out and cooked. Bo come out. He had the manure Marcus shit line. We battling in the Coliseum like Spartacus. He had that line. Lead pipe to his head. Only way I'll pass a bar. That line. The XXL Dos Equis. That line was crazy. He had a GD line. The Godda GD line. Trebo had a slight stumble. A very, very slight stumble in his first. He picked it right back up. It didn't affect his first round at all. It was just a mini stumble. He picked it right back up. Dump the cans. You can get a nickel. Y'all recycle. Fire. That LA home gets sprayed up. Fire. You had the only way Oklahoma is over Texas is on a map. Straight up. That was fire. The Delonte West joke, I didn't think a lot of people actually caught it, but that was really, really dope to me. Based off of, it was a really solid first round from Trebo, but coined by Jazz the Rapper, a phrase is a solid round can be beat. And all fairness to SeanGodda, he had a solid first round, no stumbles. His material was on point. So based off of just a little stumble, I got to get SeanGodda the first round because, that's just my opinion. If you stumble and your opponent get through his material clear, if the round is debatable bar wise, and you have a stumble because it was debatable bar wise this round, that stumble was the only you know blemish in this first round. It was actually a debatable round, but me being judging this battle, not judging it, I'm actually recapping it. I gotta be fair. So I gave Sean Goddard the first round. Man, dope fucking round by both of them. A fire way to start the battle. I actually liked how Trevo said this. I came out with wordplay and schemes, and next two rounds is gonna be punches. That was a good. I like how you came. That was a good little setup. The scheme in the first, and then back to back punches. Bring them in and then knock them out. I like that. That was dope. So I gave the first round to Sean Goddard. That was a good fucking round. Y'all see the coloring on the back of my notes on the back of my son coloring book. Gotta get it how you live, right? Round two, my man gotta come out. I'm cooler than eucalyptus. Crazy. He said, you a square. I'm well rounded. I'm not congruent with you. Crazy. That all ass like Uncle Luke. Crazy. What you say? HBK super kick. Super kick in, but I won't walk under the ladder. But I won't get caught under the ladder. I'm superstitious. That was crazy. You said the Christian Bale Psycho Sid Vicious line. I just wanted to know the Christian Bale American Psycho. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant? I caught the whole scheme, but yeah, I like that. I cut 2 liters, but no struggle raps. Fire. Well, it was a real solid first round. What I actually felt like, I didn't write this in my notes, so Gotta kind of lost a little bit of his energy when he came out. He was back to back with his lines, back to back. But at the beginning of his second, he was kind of. It sounded like he was speeding through the material a little bit. He was rushing the point. He was rushing it, and he ended up picking his energy back up. Whoever, no disrespect, that white guy was behind him. Dope hype man, because you end up picking his energy back up mid-second round. You actually got him turned off of the all ass like Uncle Luke line, and he ended up picking his energy back up. But based off the fact that you started out slow and your energy picked back up, it was a solid first round. But like I said, solid second round. But like I said about Trebo, first round, a solid round, can be beat. So, Dose come out with the Terrence Howard joke. The damn joke actually went. The people didn't stop laughing until fucking 4 bars later. It was really that funny. Sick after Luka Gondis when it dropped. Dope line. The Long John Silver. Ali the Shrimp battered in a box. That was crazy. The Prince Apollonia line. That was real nice. I saw you had to break it down because I didn't think a lot of people caught it. A lot of people caught it, but not everybody caught it like off first. You know what I'm saying? Catching bodies like metronome. Metronome, that was crazy. Okay, so Trebo had the 40 in the desert, like how your people used to walk. Okay, and then he had the golden calf. I don't know if y'all knew. Y'all probably did. We all battle rap fans, but that whole thing went together. That was like a whole religious scheme. It was really dope. He did the 40 in the desert. He did the golden calf. You know what I'm saying? That was a really dope. I like the way you did it because you did it 2 bars right here, and then it seemed like you got into something else, but you didn't. You just went on and kept the scheme going. That was real smooth. He said catch the beats like metronome. That was dope. Also, you had a mumble rap line, and Sean Goddard had a mumble rap line in his second round. So you come right back in the middle of your second, and you mumble. You had the mumble rap line, which, like I said, after second watch, it seemed like a mid-round rebuttal. You could correct me on that if it wasn't, but if that was a mid-round rebuttal, that's dope, and it showed you was actually prepared and you came ready to cook. And like I said, I only give 3 to 4 bars. I know I ain't leaving much room for y'all, but this is why you go watch the battle. If you want me to get intricate on the bars and I'm leaving a lot of stuff open, well, you take your ass to the Battle Coliseum page and you go watch the battle. Sidebar real quick before I start talking about this third round. Sidebar, y'all go to HoustonBarcode.net and y'all order y'all tickets to home. I think it's June 22nd is afternoon 8. When URL, we're gonna be in H-Town. URL be in H-Town. You know, we out there block shit. My nigga Trebo battling Riggs. Y'all make sure y'all out there home. Y'all hit up HoustonBarcode.net and order your tickets. Shout out to Scotty. You dig? But like I was saying, based off of the mid-round rebuttal, I felt like Gotta started out his second round slow. He picked up his energy after the all ass like Uncle Luke line. But if that mumble rapper line was actually a mid-round rebuttal, I definitely got to get that second round of Trebo, because it was the first round. It always take Bo a couple minutes to warm up. He came in that second round and he just stole the energy right out. And the second round to me, I gave it to Bo. So dope round still by both of them. Dope battle by both of them. All right, so y'all know I don't give bars away in the third round. I just got a few notes down here. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm trying to go check the battle out, man, for real. All right, so this third round come, and this is to me the most debatable round. Not because I don't feel like Trebo came with it. It was the same problem for me as Gotta in his second. I felt like Bo he had to pick it back up. I think it was just after the first two bars. No, okay, he came out with his two bars, and he always come out and just give you that presentation, and then he start cooking. Where I just felt like it took him a few bars to get that Trebo. You know what I'm saying? That crowd control back on his side. You know what I'm saying? So this was the most debatable round to me. I'm not gonna give out any bars on this round. I actually think that it come down to this. I gave Sean Gotta the first round. I gave Trebo the second round. It clearly come down to the third round. In my opinion, I gave the battle to Trebo 2-1 and an edge on the third round. I think Sean Gotta came out cooking. I like the way he was stacking syllables. I like the way he structured his lines. But this battle to me came down to preference, right? He do stack his lines real good. He do stack his syllables real good. He do structure his material real good, but at the same time, I'm a puncher. I like to get straight to the rumble. You know what I'm saying? So I like how Trebo he giving it to you. Punch, pause, punch, punch, punch. That's what I like. Sean Gotta is a mean lyricist. I never heard no music by him, but I can just tell how he write that he must get on them tracks and rip some shit up. I actually think this was a really fire ass battle. Like I said, maybe after this recap, if people want me to start giving away more bars and want me to start recapping the third rounds and getting more intricate in it, y'all can let me know. I'm new to this. I haven't talked to none of the Battle League owners about blogging on a battles, so I don't want to disrespect them, step on their toes by giving away too much bars, and then, like I said, people won't actually go check the battle out because you just come watch the recaps. Because I do that sometimes with URL battles. If Caps drop a recap or Champion drop a recap, if I'm not too interested in the battle, I'm going to just go check the recap out. So me knowing how I am as a fan of the URL battles and King of the Dot battles and how I check out the recaps to stay up on battle raps, I just don't want that to become Southern battle rap. Y'all go check these battles out. Go support these dudes. Go support Battle Coliseum. Iceman Rue, y'all go support them. Go support Live from the Block shit. Battle Over Texas 2 just happened. Day one, I was there. It was really fucking fire to me. It was good to see everybody, the fam. We was doing good. My man Warden was on the card, and he battled Onyx. I think Onyx from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Dope battle to me. Onyx a fire battler. Then day two happened. I didn't actually go to day two, but I heard day two was nuts. So I heard everybody came out cooking. J Audio and D-Lo, shout out to y'all. I heard y'all put on Battle of the Night. Block shit, man. It's Debatable TV. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for all the notifications. It's your boy Knowledge. It's Debatable TV. Y'all be looking out for everything Moose Gang. You understand me? Tops Crazy, Electronic Hustler, the Infinite 8 clothing line. Y'all make sure y'all support Live from the Block. Houston Barcode, home, June 22nd. Always support Southern Battle Rap because we do this for y'all. You understand me? Hip hop is back. It's your boy Knowledge. I'm out. Yiddy.